Hello, crypto world. Saturday, midday in the United States, and it's just about to become Sunday in Asia. And take a look at this. Crypto is green across the board. And importantly, look at Bitcoin trading 71,000. Now, reason Bitcoin has turned green is not that the situation in the Middle East and Iran has changed, but Politico reported that there's very good news about the Clarity Act. United States senators and the White House struck an agreement with respect to the issue of interest rate payments by stablecoins. As you know, the issue of whether stablecoins could pay interest, due rewards, etc., was a major stumbling block, if you will, in the Clarity Act passing. Now that an agreement has been reached, let us see if it passes. It still has to go through a couple of steps. But the fact that the White House and a couple of senators from both parties agree on the compromise. Now, the details of the compromise haven't been released yet. It's being spread out to those who it's going to affect, Coinbase, etc. But this is great news, and you can see what it did to crypto. And as I mentioned yesterday, Morgan Stanley is going to issue a Bitcoin ETF. And this is huge. And you know how huge it is? They manage $8 trillion. And they've recommended between 0 and 4% of all their customers' money should be in Bitcoin. Now, if you take the middle 2%, and of the $8 trillion, if 2% were to be invested in Morgan Stanley's Bitcoin ETF, it would be $160 billion, which is even bigger than IBIT, BlackRock's ETF. Very positive. And I repeat this, there's no chance, in my opinion, that Morgan Stanley made this decision to issue a Bitcoin ETF if they hadn't already spoken to their customers and the customers want it. Bottom line, Clarity Act, we got clarity with respect to whether stablecoins can pay interest. It's been agreed between the White House and members of Congress, and it looks like Morgan Stanley's Bitcoin ETF could be even bigger than BlackRock's. So here we are. Who would have guessed on this weekend when we have all the issues in the Middle East, we'd be in Greenland? How fantastic.